Hi, hi everyone. Today I would like to explain how to use the DI Energy database device to retrieve the data from Microsoft SQL database and monitor the real-time value in DI Energy. Okay, so I will explain step by step. This is the system architecture. So normally we will have the parameter data we store in the Microsoft SQL database. And sometimes if you want to monitor this value by retrieving the data from this database and to get the real-time value, if you have need to use this similar case scenario, you can use the database tag, okay, to see the real-time data. So if you have the SQL database and if you want to retrieve the data from this SQL database in DI Energy, you can use the database device. Okay, database device here, database device here. Okay, and then you can monitor the real-time value from this Microsoft SQL database. Okay, well, for right now, for testing scenario, I use the DI Energy SQL database. Okay. Microsoft SQL database. So if you have similar database like the Microsoft SQL database, you can use to retrieve the data from this SQL database in DI Energy. So for the first step, okay, for testing, right now I just use this one just for the simulation test device, and I have the okay a sample tag, maybe this one appear, and it is updating every minute, every 1 minute is just updated. Okay, and this data stored to the my Microsoft SQL server. Okay, I will authenticate. Okay, this one is the database of the DI Energy. Okay, right now the data is stored in this DI Energy database. So this testing will demonstrate how to retrieve the data from this database real time. Okay, and if you want to get the data from real time, you have to go to view and you will see this one, this table. So you have to retrieve this table. The data retrieval has to be made from this table. Okay, DIEVWRT. Okay, right now for this demonstration, I use this table because DI energy data is updating real time in this table. Okay, okay. To connect to the database device, first we need to use the database drag and drop, and then you have to configure the name, SQL Server IP, account, password, database name, and channel. Okay, for this one, I just already I already configured the database device. Okay, I will show you. So this is just the name, and this SQL Server IP you can see in here. DI Energy properties. Okay. Here, okay, you can see GHPPO. This is my PC, and this is the how to say, this is the SQL Server information. Okay, so you can copy it. So I copy and this one. I use the SQL Server IP, or you can also use the IP address. And another one is the account information. So right now I use the account and password to connect to this SQL database, and you have to choose the database. Okay, right now I'm using DI Energy, so I choose the DI Energy database and connect to the TCP channel. Okay, after that you can click save. Okay, there is no error, and you can go to the tag mapping section. Okay, right now there is no tag, right? So we create the new tag. Maybe this one is the ampere monitor, and then the table we will use the DIE VWLRT, and maybe column I will choose the result. Okay, because when you create a new query, okay, this one I will select the result from DIE VWLRT, and this you have to know this TID information. TID information you can see in here. This one, okay, for example, this ampere tag you will monitor, right? TID information, you can go to the edit icon and you hover the mouse on it and you will see one, right? So this is the TID value 1. This is the TID value 2, 3. So you can see this TID information easily. So right now ampere tag is TID 1, right? Okay. So the secret string you have to know. Okay, like this. This is the sample secret query. Okay, so select this is the result value, and this from the table and TID value 1. Okay, similarly, so in DI energy you have to configure like this. So locate DBs and create a new tag, and this one is the ampere, right? Ampere, maybe database, and table is the DIEVWLRT, and column, this one we will retrieve the data from the result column. Condition is where TID equal to 1, right? And unit may be ampere. Okay, decimal value right now no, you can choose depending on your requirement and then save it. Actually, right now the energy server is pulling interface every 1 minute. Okay, every 1 minute. Okay, right now 22. Okay, so we will cross check with the real data. Okay, right now ampere is 39, right? Okay, okay, I will cross check this value is updating or not. Okay, I will note it. Okay, right now 45 0039. Okay, it just updated. So every 1 minute it will retreat. You will see that database tag is also updating 45 value. Okay. Now it's changed to 12139 is 44. So this is 1 minute interval. So 45, 40, 44. Okay. So let's monitor this database tag value. Okay. Now 45. 88. This is the real tag, right? Okay, let's monitor right now. It will change to 44 because it's just retrieving from the SQL database. So you can get the real-time value. Okay, it will change to 44. Let's monitor it. Okay, 44, and we wait for another 1 minute, and the data values will get 88. It will change to 88. Okay. Okay. So this for using the database tag to retrieve the data real-time update from the SQL database. Okay. Thank you.